Today is the day the Lord has made. I'll be glad and rejoice in it.
I can do all things.
I can do all things to Christ who strengthens me.
Okay. Today's subject will be God's purpose for us. God's purpose for us was to give us dominion when He created humankind. And that's the reason why He created everything before He created us, was to share His creation with us human beings. However, there was an issue with God's plan. Not with His plan, but with us human beings. Because God gave us the power of will. Now, we did not listen to God's strategy. We tend to do things our way by not listening to Him. And because of that, He has to teach us some manners. He kicked us out of His presence. Then, when He did that, we were in darkness, which means we were living exactly how God did not want us to live. We were living in sinful way. We were doing things that God was not happy with. However, God loved us so much where He even had another plan to restore all that. Do you guys know what was His plan to restore all that?
No. To destroy them?
No, not to destroy them. Yeah, I mean, there was a time where He destroyed all of us, and then start over again. But still, we human beings, we never learn. Until He has to give up His only begotten Son. His Son named Jesus Christ. So now, when He gave us His sons, now a lot of people talk a lot of people talk about God dying on the cross for us, but they never realize and understand what was Jesus Christ was doing on earth, right? So now, when we're looking at Jesus Christ's story, His lifestyle was clearly what God was intended to give us, which was dominion. What He was doing, He was healing the ones who were sick, the one who possessed with demon. He cast out the demon, and some who died, He even resurrected them. And there were some who need food. He shared food with them. And He also had gained control over the water, because the water was not doing what the water was supposed to do. One day He was in a boat going somewhere, and then it was raining, right? Mm-hmm. It was raining, and then there was bad wind everywhere. While everybody thought they were gonna die, when Jesus Christ looked and said, "Oh, okay, I got this," and then He fixed everything. So which means He have power over them too, right? Mm-hmm. So that was God's purpose for us, to gain power and dominion over all His creation. We were not born to live, suffer, and die. However, though, there are other people who believe in God. There are other people who don't believe in God, who still become very, very successful. You don't have to take notes. Okay, good. Who still very successful. But the problem is that certain people like that will someday die. And then they're probably not gonna make it in heaven with God. However, though, we have a choice where we can make it in this life and in the life after. So now, that is the reason why we must follow exactly Jesus' plans. which was listen to God. Because by listening to God, we gain back
dominion.
By listening to God, what do we gain back?
Dominion.
Yes. And then that way, we're not only surviving on this earth, but we can live and make a difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, the only one God created so we do not have power and dominion over them was human being. And that was the reason why also they had the power to kill him. Because God gave us the power of will once again. And because of that, we are able to do as we wish, as we want, and as we please. Okay? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
A good thing.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
A good thing.
Okay. It could be good, it could be bad too. Because if we have the power to do as we wish, to choose to go wherever we want to go, to do whatever we want to do, then we just do it. And sometimes we do it, we don't take about the consequences. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be very, very, very bad. So now, one of the best ways to gain dominion is through our gift. And this is for the next
video.
And this is for the next
Video.
This is all for today, and thank you for watching. We will see you
Next time.
Goodbye.